is terrible.
Yeah, you're telling me. Like, I honestly can't even count the amount of wrong things there was with that movie. Like, there was no plot. The character development was terrible. The scenery didn't match the setting whatsoever, and the props that they used were mediocre at best.
Yeah, not to mention all those, but all of the continuity errors.
Yeah, like in that one scene where the two black guys go through the gate, like they were wearing something entirely different before they went in and then after they went in.
Well, the shirts didn't match, the pants didn't match. Not to mention that when they went into the house, no lights were on, but when they went into the next room, all the lights in that house were on. Who messes up that bad on lighting?
Yeah, like another thing with the lighting, in that one scene, you could totally see the studio light, like behind the window in the scene with the room.
Yeah, with the reflection in the mirror.
Yeah, you could totally see the studio light during the scenes. Like, come on, it's a little unprofessional.
Yep, they're almost more amateur than YouTubers.
Seriously, like, fucking awful. Yeah, like in this scene right here, the guy wasn't even in the same room, and then he's in the living room in the next scene. Like, that doesn't even make any sense.
It makes none at all. And yes, the continuity errors are bad, and the acting and story, all of that. But one thing that really annoyed me is all the product placement. It all just came out of nowhere and was completely unnecessary.
Good point. And then in that one scene when they're all eating dinner, when you see the guy take a drink out of his glass and then it switches camera again, the glass is fuller than it was whenever he originally took a drink.
Yeah, I know. And they switched the main actor like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, and then they added that random scene out of nowhere in
Not to mention all those, but who looks directly at the camera when they're acting?
the middle of the movie.
And I'm pretty sure at one part in the movie, someone walked directly in front of the camera.
Yeah, like, that's just amateur. Yeah, and for, like, the setting of the movie, just some of the wardrobe choices did not make any sense.
Not to mention that one guy that just came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, he wasn't even that well hidden.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But in all seriousness, that movie was awful.
Yeah, like, probably the worst movie that I've ever seen.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
And you know what movie we are talking about. I'm Nate.
I'm Brody.
And I'm Brad.
Alright, welcome back to another episode of Nostalgia Couch. It's been a little bit, but we returned with, as you probably guessed by the music you hear and the music prior to
And the gameplay.
all this, the gameplay when you see it, Oblivion. I mean, it was more popular than Morrowind was, which we played, but
Yeah.
overall, it's, to me, one of my favorite RPGs ever created. It just had such a massive world. It had an immersive gameplay for the time. The graphics, also for the time, were gorgeous for how big the game was. It's my second favorite RPG ever, next to, at least the ones that got me into RPGs, next to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Tim and I, we had a lot of great memories with it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Saucy.
Well,
One of the first RPGs I played as well. Back in a long time ago.
what did it come out, 07?
Yeah, it came out 06.
06? Yeah.
But I played it like a year or two later.
Yeah,
It was like 2007, 2008 until I played it.
Well, with that, we'll get more into commentary, but I figured you guys want to watch this now. And as always, I mean, we're Vytal Entertainment, and this is Nostalgia Couch.
Nate, you're such a casual.
Yeah, I'm gonna be casual.
Did you see that casual little bitch I posted?
Alright, well, might as well get out of the water and show them what you're wearing and your gear and what we're gonna be
you
doing
got
today.
your feet
Did
wet.
you see that guy uppercutted?
No, I was, doing
rocked.
something.
Talking about the imp.
Yeah, the gimp.
He's already in, so you're level 1.
Yeah, I went directly.
Alright, well, he's wearing a dwarven helmet, steel gauntlets, and steel boots. And this is all he's gonna use.
Yep. I beat the entire game like this one.
No, I would not doubt it. Nerds were everywhere in this
Quest
one.
for picking up plants.
Yeah, the quest was so annoying for the nerds.
Remember I accidentally punched Joffrey, or punched or something to Joffrey, like, because guards were chasing me because I dragged a crumpled piece of paper, and so I had 1,000 bounty, so I ran away from them, and then they were attacking me, and then I hit Joffrey, and he got mad, and then he attacked me at the very last mission, and I couldn't join the Blade.
I can't activate my Pit Boy light.
Couldn't join the Blade.
But he attacked me at the last mission, and so I had to kill him, and I don't know.
They let you kill Joffrey? I thought he was one of the people that just went unconscious.
Why isn't it my Pit Boy light activated?
He did, but
Well,
at
do
the
you have
very
torches?
end he dies, I guess.
I don't remember Joffrey dying. I believe he would. That should be in the little
Well, I mean,
key
like,
and
I had
enter
to
looking
kill
thing to the right.
Because he did.
I do not. I don't think. The menus of those games suck ass.
Yeah. Well, they're cool but annoying.
Like, I thought it was super freaking cool. Like, whenever you press it, all the icons are still where
Broke
they
my
are.
legs and increased my
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah.
That shit.
Well, I just like the icons they use for each. Really pretty. And for being, what, 12 when this game came out? Yeah,
I
something like that.
played this around the same time as I played Two Worlds. That was also pretty
Two Worlds is just very, I don't know, clunky. Like, it just didn't move well.
Controls,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like, this one was very...
Any Bethesda game is clunky on a console, though.
Yeah.
But I always still play them.
Well, they're all different. But yeah, why we're doing this for that whole bitch.
Punching. Socket.
Games.
I don't even know. I don't even know what you're taking with it. Oh, shit.
Fuck is that? I looked at it as like a frog. It's like I look at. Fuck you. I looked at it as like a frog for some reason.
So many mirrors. One thing, I hated going in the alien ruins in this. They were just almost like a chore. Something like the Oblivion gates.
Pretty much.
Like, Oblivion, the first like 2 or 3 times doing it is freaking awesome. Like, you're like, oh my god, these things are unique. And then by the 4th, 5th one, you're just like, I'm going.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, one of the ones I was looking, it was a mandatory one. Gross. It was a mandatory one, and there was no actual way to go down a level, so I had to, like, jump off of a staircase and fall back.
Fuck, guys, it's getting spoopy in here.
Well, it is October, so.
Well, I mean, you can skip a lot of the Oblivion gates if you just do the story and then close them all. But if you do each individual one, you get so much.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
you get so much shit. Like, it's just...
plus, if you're level 20 and you go through one, you'll get actual Daedric stuff instead of Dremora, which
And
is for casual.
yeah, Dremore's
stuff.
shit. Like, it's, I think, as strong as iron, maybe.
Yeah, but it weighs so much, and it's not even worth that
This
much.
cave was a little bullshit. Just a bunch of gibbs.
But yeah, I
Fuck,
mean,
boys.
the first time I saw this game, my brother got it for the PC, and he wouldn't let me play it because he was like, "Oh, it's too complicated for you." So when he moved down, I got my Xbox 360. This was the first game I bought, just to prove that I could play it, and it was great.
The first thing I always do in it is go through the arena because you get like 6,000 gold and level up a few times.
Well, also if you do like the vampire quest and stuff, and I don't know, it's just all cool. I remember there's a guy in the arena. I exploited this a lot when I was an archer. He keeps shooting arrows, and you can literally keep picking them up as he shoots them, so you can get infinite arrows.
In the barracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when this game came out, I used to think it was like one of the prettiest games I've ever looked at. And now it looks like someone made a watercolor with toilet water.
Pretty much.
Some green toilet.
I always liked Oblivion a lot more than Skyrim.
Skystone.
I mean, I always wanted them to do like a graphical remaster.
Yeah,
of
Sky Blue.
Oblivion. Yeah, but no, I don't know. It's made with all the models from Skyrim.
Yeah. Just placed in the exact same places.
Yeah.
Cheap. At least you can read the signs in this, and the console version is awful.
Yeah. They're just like
Like they were like smeared.
Polygon.
You know what? For that low distance, like those trees are actually pretty good.
yeah.
Because usually the low distance in Oblivion is shit.
I keep thinking I'm playing
Oh, yeah,
Fallout, and I
here's
like want to zoom, but I'm just blind.
With your fist.
Does it even show your fingers?
Yeah, they're
behind
there. They
the
just
metal.
look really
Like,
dopey.
they have the little metal.
And it's just like 2 empty metal husks.
If we go that way, we'll go to Skyrim.
Sounds good.
What is that?
Oh, okay, so it sounds good. He heard you. He's like, you want me? Go wreck your mom.
Ah, why'd they take out that?
Take all that.
God, this guy broke my shit.
Oh, he does have an axe and all. And a shield.
You die to this guy, I swear. I'm gonna
I have no armor.
Yeah, there's 3 out of 5 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him.
You can do it.
You do have your magic. I don't know how to use it at all.
Yeah.
Oh man, you killed him like
Fucking knocked him out. Mike Tyson. KO. How do you pick a body?
Z. Z? Like, hold Z? Maybe it's middle mouse? I don't know.
Yes, hold Z.
Okay.
Alright, he's coming with me. We're gonna go back to the sewer.
Oh, you started stuff in the ground. That happens a lot in Bethesda games.
Especially. I miss this game.
Oh, man, I do too.
I spent a lot more time Shivering Isles than anything else.
I think I did every quest in this, except for the one where you had to go to like the painted world. Like, I could not ever figure that one out.
I bought the
Were you playing Dark Souls?
Painted World?
Yeah. Well,
Painted World of Marianas.
something like that. I don't remember the name. I just know you're supposed to go.
Oh, you was talking about Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah. I
The
don't know what
one
the
where
name
you
is. That's
gotta
not
like
Painted World.
get
Yeah. Well, it's the thing that like spewing
Kill
your
the
blood sacs.
trolls. I remember going inside of a painting and killing troll paintings.
Troll painting.
Yeah, like painted trolls.
I have no idea. The painted world is just like the guys that spew stuff on you, and there's gargoyles, and then you fight Priscilla at the end.
I was talking about Oblivion. Right?
Yeah, you're talking about
Like, it's changing. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, see, I never went into the painted world on Oblivion.
Yeah.
See,
It was, I don't.
I didn't even know there was a planet.
yeah, it
remember
was
they
one of the
gave
most
me,
annoying quests I could do.
Like, I started playing Oblivion, and then I started playing Fallout 3. So that happened.
Yeah.
So, I never really went back to Oblivion.
I spent so much time. Like, I literally lived in Oblivion.
I wish I could say I played more of them.
Dude, more depth.
But
Yeah, I wanted to, but by the time I got around to it,
this was the first Elder Scrolls that I heard of.
me too.
And a lot.
And then, like, I was watching my brother play it. First time I saw it, then I was like, why are you in first person? I was like, because, like, every game at the time has been in third person, because that was, like, the normal thing to do.
Well, that's what made me want it, was first person. I was like, oh god.
And then I was like, why are you in first person?
These zombies are
He was weird. And he's like, it actually plays really smoothly. And I was like, yeah, I probably just played third person all the time. Because I've played every game up to that point in third person. But then I was like, never mind, this is pretty saucy.
No, I love first person. Like, ever since playing games like these, I've always loved first person the most.
This and Fallout 3.
Well, it's because third person on this, the camera is like really floaty. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys watching can tell, but look how it's really weird.
And your walking animation in third person.
Not as bad as
Yeah, that,
More when it was awful. I would rather
that always.
kill myself. You're in Sin's Fortress, Brody. Watch out. Lizard people.
Yeah, watch out for the lightning lizards.
It's shit.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, all those are actually like stones if I remember
Delta stones.
the tape. Yeah, Delta stones. Yeah, and you use them to, was it repair weapons or recharge them? What was it?
I don't even remember. I would just sell them.
Yeah.
I know that at one point they had a use. And that like, at one point I found out they had a use, but then I kept selling them anyway.
You're like the dankest place
Yeah,
ever.
I was just
This
gonna
is
say-
dank as fucking.
Yeah.
It's getting spoopy. What the hell is that? Oh. It's like,
Oh my god, Nate. I saw you on the loading screen.
Oh, spoopy. Spoops.
Nate really is a skeleton. Like, whenever you cuddle with him, it's just, it's awful. Well, our recording time is
Sure.
Friday, so.
bunk bed with them. Like, I don't even sleep on the top one.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. Good luck. Well, guys, we're gonna probably end this episode here.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't remember this.
Well-
What?
Ooh.
Overall, that was Oblivion. Still is, but you guys don't get to see what happens at the end because only we get to. But
Yeah,
this was
fuck you
Oblivion.
guys.
If you didn't experience, I actually kind of feel bad for you. I mean, I guess you didn't have a good childhood. Kind of back to the other games we played. It's I don't know. It pretty much revolutionized like first-person RPGs for the most part. Not many have done it except the Elder Scrolls series. But
The originals, but no one counts it.
yeah, exactly. I don't know, it's just had so much to it. The detail for the time, and just everything. Like, I remember there was a story I heard about, Bethesda originally made it where, like, NPCs and stuff had a hunger meter, or, like, a food meter, so they keep eating, and, like, when they ate food, like, they actually had to survive, and eventually they were eating so much that by the time you got to certain NPCs, they died, and all that, and it's just, like, that much detail at this time was just fantastic, originally, by the end they got rid of it because, that would be awful if you were trying to do a
So
quest.
you
and
played
someone dies.
Skyrim, which is arguably more popular than this. A lot more popular, probably.
Yeah. Like,
It's worth going back and playing Oblivion.
like
Oblivion
every
is that
time
good.
somebody says that they love playing Skyrim, I'm like, have you played Oblivion though?
Or say they love the Elder Scrolls series and all they played was Skyrim.
Say they love the Skyrim series.
Yeah,
That's
Skyrim.
like I really know.
Skyrim, the four prequels.
It's like, yes, this game has its flaws, and of course, going back to it, it's been dated, but it still will always have a place in, as you can tell, all our hearts, and probably many of you watching our it's, I don't know, just phenomenal for what it did for the time, and
It's inside of
being one of the first games to come out, especially on console, being this big and being as pretty as it was,
Normally, when I'm playing by myself, I don't play this quick. I'm just doing it for recording, so.
yeah,
I
it's,
I usually play a lot slower and loot everything, but.
well, and it just enjoy everything. It's pretty.
Ooh, my hand skills.
What? This was Oblivion. This was Nostalgia Couch. We're Vytal Entertainment. Please like, subscribe, share, whatever you feel like doing. It's all up to you.
Tim will give you fellatio if you do.
all of it.
Well,
All of it.
see you next
All
time.
of it.